Beartrek is a film and conservation campaign with a difference, and what we're trying to do is bring the incredible wild world of the bear to audiences all around the world, and different audiences. So we're using a motorcycle, which is my main form of transport usually, and we're traveling to 5 or 6 of the wildest places in the world. So Peru, the Arctic, Borneo, Alaska, and Italy. And most people are really surprised to hear that there are bears in Italy and that there are bears in Borneo, and these bears are all different shapes and sizes, but they all have one thing in common. They all need wilderness. And where you have an intact, viable population of animals like bears, you have intact wilderness. And we all need wilderness. We all need clean water, fresh air, intact forests. Bears need it, people need it. So Beartrek is a film about an adventure on a motorcycle. I'm lucky enough to be the guy that goes on the adventure and sort of is the focus character of this film. And I meet all these incredible biologists around the world who are doing great things. And it's even more meaningful because all of the profits go to conservation. All of the profits go to the biologists in the film. And we're being supported by some great people like Touratech. Touratech has provided a lot of equipment for my bike, and they're giving us cash as well to help with our project, so we couldn't do it without them. What we're doing is being received really well. It's incredible. People love what we're doing. They love the fact that there's a motorbike, but it's not a motorbike film. They love the fact that it's bears, but it's not a bear film. They love the adventure, the culture. The whole package is something that can appeal to many, many different people. I was just giving a slideshow recently, and there were some Harley-Davidson riders in the audience, and you know, I heard the wife say to the guy after my presentation, "Hey, you going to join him?" And he said, "Hey, I love it, but I don't do off-road." But you know they're going to go and see the film. They'll get inspired by bears. They'll text their support for bear conservation, and we want to start this global movement. And you know, our tagline is change the way you look at the world, then change the world. We want people to see our films, to be inspired about our planet, the people doing amazing work for conservation, and we want them then to do something about it and be a part of this global community. And I think it's an emotional thing, because this is a project that's developed over many years, and it's really incredible to see people start to support what we're doing. It's pretty magic, because I think some of the best global ambassadors for the world are motorcyclists. You get some of these adventurous, crazy motorcyclists, like almost everybody in this building at Touratech. And I think that they have the power to be very important ambassadors around the world, making the world seem like a smaller place, and neighbours in the world getting along better. And that's what Beartrek is about. The essence of it is making the world seem smaller. And, well, Beartrek is as much about world peace as it is about bear conservation.
The idea to support Beartrek originally came from the USA. When we heard of this project, Tom Myers and Paul Julian from Touratech USA had already supported this project for some time. When they sent us a link to some film clips, we were absolutely enthused in a way that we decided on getting in touch with Wildlife Media directly, because we wanted to do even more. That's how it all started. For the new Touratech Adventure Catalog, we also have designed 2 different kinds of decals. A big one, tailored to the size of the panniers, and a small one. With the purchase of these stickers, you will help conservation work around the world, because Touratech donates €10 for each pannier label sold and €5 for each small sticker sold, directly to Beartrek. Thus, everybody can help. And we would like to inform about this project and its progress by showing clips on Touratech Web TV and reporting about it in our catalog. In our Adventure Catalog 2010, you will find a longer report about this exceptional way of studying bears with the help of a motorbike. The whole idea behind Beartrek and Wildlife Media is explained there.
Nochmal erklärt.
So when we head out to location to go and film the bears, we do it in a variety of different ways. Sometimes I'm out on my own. This year we were filming in Alaska, for example. In 2009 we were doing some filming in Alaska, and it's great because I get to go and do the scouts. So I jump on the bike, I ride 1,000 miles on the bike and find some of the best locations. Come back. Joe is busy filming bears or birds or landscapes or whatever else. And then he will join me in a backup vehicle. So it's usually Joe and maybe a sound person and myself. I go off on the motorcycle and they film me as I go. So it's a pretty exciting process, yeah. I have a lot of places still to discover in the world, but at this point, Alaska, this corner of Alaska that I know very well is my favourite place. And in the film, you hear me saying that it's my favourite place on Earth, because we're all busy in life. Life is very fast-paced, and for many people, disconnected with nature. And we want to bring people into that natural world through the film. And when I'm sitting among those bears in Alaska, there is nothing else on your mind, nothing. You're thinking about the bears, you're thinking about safety, you're thinking about this pure wilderness that hasn't changed in 10,000 years. And I feel very, very fortunate to experience that kind of thing.